I wanted the best, but I didn't know that would happen. And happened, and I was so happy.
Yo no he traído,
But I said, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for everything. Since I arrived here, I want to compete.
Oh, it's a terrific catch from Aymeric Laporte.
Yeah, it was unbelievable.
How do you remember that first season?
I wasn't expecting to be in that team. It was a dream to me to be there, and I enjoy a lot. So yeah, amazing first year. Then the others even better, but you know, when you sign for the first time in a big club like City, is something very special for a player. Big moment for me, for my family, because I'm from a little town in France, you know, and no one have done something similar as I have done. So yeah, it was something very new, very big, and yeah, I wasn't expected this situation in my life, in my career. I wanted the best, but I didn't know that would happen. And happened, and I was so happy.
You brought a lot of your family along with you. Was it important for you to share that important moment with your loved ones there to see it?
Yeah, of course. You know, my life hasn't been easy during my child age. You know, I went from my house at 11 years old, then 15 I left to the other country alone, and it was very difficult. So yeah, to share this kind of moment is something very important for me.
In the photo shoot when you arrived as well, City made a big deal about your signing. Did you feel really appreciated by the club?
Yeah, since the first moment I realized that it was a massive club. Since I arrived, we win a lot of trophies. I've been very important in the squad for years, and I'm very happy because of that. Also, I feel important in that team.
Far post, and that's a bullet header, and City are level. Laporte comes up trumps. Oh, it's a terrific catch from Aymeric Laporte with absolutely no margin for error. David Silva curled in the penalty area, and there it is! There's the opener!
I think looking back at that, it's fair to say that City have done what you hoped for, fighting for titles every year, fighting in Europe every single year. When you signed, did you imagine that that was the team that you were going to be involved with every year?
You never know what will happen, but yeah, you hope that can happen, but it's only a wish, you know, and that is a big achievement for me and my family.
He was a player that almost came here 18 months ago, so why now? Why have you decided now is the time to bring him to Manchester City?
Well, in that time was not possible because he decided to remain in Bilbao, and we spoke with the club, and we needed a central defender in summertime, but like we have still a lot of games to play, we decided to try to bring him right now, and like this in summertime our transfer window will be easier because it will be already done.
The manager speaks very well about you in this press conference generally, but he talks about trying to get you earlier on. Can you talk to us a little bit about that? I think it was 2016.
The time I started talking with City and other clubs, I was perfect, on perfect condition, the best level, the highest level I get in Bilbao, you know. And I thought it was the right moment, but at the end of the season, the latest game I played with the national team, I get injured, and it was a big injury. And at the end, I decided to don't sign for any other club just because I wanted to be prepared 100% to compete with the other guys in the team to get my place in the start 11. You know, that is the reason why I didn't sign this year. But 18 months later, we arrived on the good situation to sign, and we did it. I arrived, I don't know, at 2-3 p.m. and I sign. I meet Pep.
Bueno, pues nada, bienvenidos a todos. Espero que estéis bien aquí. Quedan cuatro meses justo.
Sí, 4 meses, para todo.
Y estamos para todo. Y ya ves, el grupo es muy bueno, son muy buena gente. Pues nada, empezamos. ¿Llegan las botas o no?
Sí, me traen. Yo no he traído, pero...
He asked me if I was prepared to train this afternoon. At 4:30 was the training, and so I wasn't ready, to be honest. But they went to buy some boots on the shop. I trained with other boots, and after the training he asked me if I was ready to play the day after.
Luego tenemos partido el sábado el miércoles, ¿sabes? El sábado, y luego tenemos 4 días libres.
And I said, physically I'm not prepared because I didn't even play the last 3 weeks. But I said, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for everything. Since I arrived here, I want to compete. And if you want to put me on the pitch tomorrow, I will be ready 100%.
Not many players can say that they played, a day later from arrival. Was it a big surprise?
Yeah, big surprise for me and my family either, because when I came back, I said tomorrow I will play, and they were just realizing that they will see me the day after playing in the Etihad with all the stars, So yeah, it was unbelievable. Big feeling, good sensation, very happy.
Welcome to Manchester City, Aymeric Laporte.
There he is, the new signing, Aymeric Laporte. Fresh off the plane from Bilbao, it immediately comes into the starting lineup. The centre-back partners, Nicolas Otamendi in the defence, with Alexander Zinchenko and Kyle Walker either side to help his acclimatisation.
De Bruyne, who's seen a lot of the ball so far. Lovely ball into Fernandinho! Lovely goal.
I felt so good. The pitch was unbelievable. I made so many diagonals, I felt so confident, and yeah, it was unbelievable.
And after all your career so far in La Liga, do you think you're going to enjoy the Premier League, Aymeric?
Sí, creo que es una liga que a mí me gusta, que siempre me ha gustado. Es verdad que es muy diferente en el sentido que no sabes cuándo es falta, cuándo no es falta, y bueno, eso también influye para un jugador. Pero bueno, yo creo que con el tiempo me iré adaptando y iré mejorando todas esas cosas que siempre se coge con el tiempo.
I wasn't used to play in this term. I mean, a lot of contact. Sometimes the referee let play, carry on, And yeah, I was not used to, but yeah, I adapt, I think, very quick, and yeah.
A late addition to the City squad in the winter transfer window, Aymeric Laporte.
So then, of course, that season finishes not long after you arrived and you are Premier League champion. You played 9 out of the 14 games left in the Premier League season from your arriving. Every single game that you play in, you win. What a dream start to life in a new team and new country.
Yeah, I think I have the record of the most points win in 100 games. So yeah, it's something very massive for me, very big, because it's a big achievement, and I'm very proud of that also.
And the Community Shield belongs to the defending Premier League champions, Manchester City.
We've been doing my first season with everybody. Obviously, you joined in January, so we'll continue a little bit past your first season because you start the next season where you finish the one before. You win the Community Shield, as we can see here, and not long after as well, you get your first goal. You've scored 12 goals for City since you've joined, some important goals like the one against Wolves here to get a point. How important are goals to your game?
It's true that some of my goals are very important because in this game we draw the game, and at the end of the season we finish 1 point in front of Liverpool, if I remember good. Then I scored in Brighton the last game of the season, the 2-1. Also I scored in Carabao Cup final when we won 1-0 against Tottenham. So yeah, I think is important, you know. Also for a defender to score is something good because normally the defender gets all the bad things because obviously you have to defend, and when they score you are the only one on the screen, you know. But yeah, it's good to score to your confidence, I think.
And just to finish, do you think that 23-year-old Aymeric that we've been looking at the screen would be happy with everything that you have achieved since then as well?
Yeah, of course. Everything, I think. Even when I was child, you know, the only one thing I wanted is to be part of a team in first or second division, and now I'm playing for the best team in the world, or one of them. So I think it's a big achievement to be here, to be part of this team. The teammate I have here is a joy, you know. Yeah, it's like a dream, and obviously I'm very happy to win these kind of trophies. There are more to come, but yeah, very happy now.